What's poppin', you guys? We're back at it here on Pokemon Showdown. However, I will not be showcasing any battles today. I'm going to be doing a more discussion type video on important information that I'd like to share with you guys. So Smogon just dropped a bunch of information on Twitter about the metagame. So I feel like this would be an important time to talk about the state of Sword and Shield OU. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So let's just go on Twitter first. Let's see. So, so Smogon just dropped a bunch of stats, but let's just start off with the usage stats for March. So yeah, this is the whole usage stats for March right here. As you can see, Clef at the very top. Um, Obviously, very expected, very expected. And I've always said this mon was broken. I've always said it's the best mon, and a lot of people believe as well that Clef right now, or for like the most of the time in Sword and Shield OU really. Clefable's really like either been like a sleeper or been really good. A lot of people had when Sword and Shield first started off, a lot of people had their doubts, but I feel like now it's solidified that Clef is definitely one of the most broken mons, one of the most best mons you can put on any team, and it will just make it better. Does its role very well. You'd be hard pressed to find a counter for this mon. It's really hard to counter the Wish teleport combo. Even if you predict the Clef switch, you basically have to predict it to the T and Oko the mon, so it doesn't get that Wish off. But with Clef being really bulky in its stats, a lot of different builds, defensive builds, especially defensive builds. Just a bunch of different builds all around that you can really tech it to lib anything really. So you just ensure that that wish is going off, and maybe you wish use the wish for your win con. Let's say your win con's really low, or your sweeper mon's really low, or like anything really. You can heal up back to full, almost guaranteed. Yeah, this mon and the usage will definitely just keep going, man. It's like, man, that's that 40%. That's insane. That's almost 50% if you think about it. So yeah, this is very solidified. Clef being the best mon. I originally was gonna make a video about Clef actually, just a whole video just on Clef. However, I feel like it would be a good time as well to talk about the other mons, but I feel like I've been talking too much about Clef. I'd also like to say that this mon has definitely made laddering very boring. There's been times where I use Clef and my opponent use Clef, and it's just like a stall fest, man. Always going to like turn 80 plus, man. Just wishing back up our important mons and just like starting from square one. It's kind of annoying and boring. So, but I mean, I'll still be playing OU. Don't know how long, but we'll see, man. It's been really getting boring every day. So we'll see. So the next mon, Corviknight. Now Corviknight has been increasing in the variety of sets. I feel like. Personally, I've been using a lot of. Let's see how many Corviknight teams I have, or let's see how many. Let's see. Corviknight. Yeah. So Corviknight and Clef are basically on most of my teams. Which basically the same thing as Clef. Not exactly the same thing, obviously, but same like reasoning. It does what it does really well. Best defogger. Um, and as far as variety goes, you can really like, obviously body press was a thing at the time, but I've seen a lot of like different like offensive sets for some reason, like people running a bunch of different offensive moves, not only just Iron Head but as well as Brave Bird. I've seen a lot of really I'm more of a fan of Iron Head, uh, just to hit Clef and stuff like that. But I've seen still body press running around as well. Um, but yeah, it does what it does really well. Just a great defogger all around. You can make this Spadef as well. A lot of people running Spadef. You don't really need to run the high defense. Already have high defense, but really you can do whatever you want with this mon. But it serves its role really well. Just a great defogger. Um, let's see, usage at 34%. Yeah, I think it was number two as well. For February or something like that. I know Dragapult was one, but yeah, Corviknight. Uh, Everyone knows about this mon already. Just really solid what it does, like Clef. So yeah. So Dragapult, man, how the mighty have fallen, dude. I remember when this thing was like almost 50% usage, I think, at one point. Now it's like 30% and it's going down. Um, but yeah, Dragapult. I feel like when it came out, because it's a new mon, obviously everyone wanted to try it out. And don't get me wrong, it's a good mon and amazing speed actually. But I feel like speed tiers right now, like the scarf set was really good at first, but then like a lot of people right now I've seen a lot of like weird pull sets like I've seen physical pull a lot lately for some reason, like with D-Dance and like darts. Uh, but I've also like the hex, the wisp hex set. Specs I think is the best set as well, but scarf has just been like slowly like going down. Like I haven't seen too many scarf pulls lately. Maybe because like I don't know, Zero is faster than it as well. So that might bring it back, but I don't know. Uh, Not much to say about Dragapult really. Let me see how many teams I have it on. Yeah, I think yeah, one, two. Actually, I've been using. I used to use Dragapult a lot, just test it out, but I've like replaced it. So like I said at the beginning, I had a bunch of Dragapults here. I'm just testing stuff out, but yeah, I've like switched them out for like testing other mons, other ghost types. So yeah, that's it for Dragapult. Dragapult used to be really high up. Still a solid mon, really. You'll definitely see some. It's one, still 30%, so you'll see it in one in every 3 teams. But yeah, this used to be like number one, which is insane, and it's crazy how it went down. Kind of expected, really. So Zeraora, man, this thing has increased in usage. So many people use this mon now. I see it on a lot of teams. Basically 30%. So you'll see it in one in every 3 teams as well. So my favorite set that I use for Zeraora is the Life Orb set. Let me see. Let me see what I have on this one. Yeah, Life Orb, 4 attacks. I used to use Bulk Up at first, like everyone may have done at the beginning as well. But let's see. But I really like the 4 attacks to cover more things. You can either run the Grass Knot, or you can run Play Rough. Let me see what I have on it, because I feel like Knockoff and Close and CC and like Plasma Fist are really like mandatory. Yeah. I feel like these 3 moves are mandatory, and then this could be like either Grass Knot or what's another move? What's another move we can get? I'm kind of blanking right now. The people, oh yeah, Blaze Kick. Some people are on Blaze Kick for Pharaoh, but like that's kind of bad to be honest. But yeah, this is the standard set I've seen. I've seen Scarfed as well, which is like kind of can catch you off guard, and it makes it extremely fast. Like it's already as fast as it needs to be, but whatever. But yeah, Zero, really good mon. I'm glad that this thing's good now. Very glad. Its stats are amazing. A lot of great coverage, hits really hard as well. So yeah, usage is rising. So yeah, very expected. Good mon. Aegislash. Now I've seen a lot of this as well. I think Aegislash is always gonna be good. Just Ghost and Steel typing, just really good in general. And it's like has a plethora of items you can run. I've seen so many different Aegislash like sets. Obviously there's Choice Band. Let me see if I have an Aegislash set right now, because I think my favorite Aegislash set is definitely still Specs or something like that. Maybe the special set. Let me see if I have Aegislash here. Yeah, Specs still. I still like the Specs. I really want to try out. Yeah, this is an old team. I don't think I use this that much anymore. But yeah, Specs. Bandit is a set as well. I really want to try out Swords Dance though, like SD and stuff like that. Cause I've seen a lot of people fucking absolutely like body me with those sets. And I've seen Weakness Posse. I've seen Air Balloon as well, which was kind of caught me off guard, but it's like whatever. So Air Balloon could be cool, I guess, but like I really want to try out SD. I feel like that's really strong. But yeah, Aegislash is such a great mon. Like I don't know, a lot of these mons are very self-explanatory, but Aegislash is just great typing, great sets, variety of sets. Yeah, very versatile mon, and hopefully that rising goes up. I like seeing Aegislash top. I love that mon. Eska. Now Eska, let me see if let me see on my team, because I've been using Eska a lot. It's been actually putting in work with like Hippo and stuff. If you pair it with Hippo as a core, been really good. But I don't. Let me see. Yeah, I have a like quite amount of good amount of exca here. Let me see. Yeah, see hippo and Esca core. This is a life orb. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I put this thing put in work. I remember. Yeah, I feel like with Sand Rush and Hippo, it just always if you get into the right situations, it's gonna be like a monster. Um, and Life Orb as well. Why is this adamant? That's crazy. I really wanted to do damage, I guess. Yeah, but EQ, Rock Slide, Iron Head, Swords Dance. That's like the main like attacks you want to run, I guess. What else? Oh yeah, Rapid Spin. Yeah, this could be Rapid Spin instead of Rock Slide, and I feel like it should be Rapid Spin because you don't really need to hit things with Rock Slide. You just Iron Head for flinch and stuff like that. But yeah, Extra Drill being a really great mod, and the other sets it can run is let me see. The other sets the Exca can run are like you can run a lead Exca with Stealth Rock. Uh, you can run Sashed as well. Uh, so yeah, Exca is just a really solid mod in general, but I feel like it's only really good with paired with Hippo. Uh, yeah, which is why I like to abuse the Sand Rush ability. But yeah, I don't know. This thing is kind of that's like the only reason I use it. If it's paired with Hippo. Other than that, I don't really use it a lot. Bisharp, not gonna lie, I've used this mon a lot, but it hasn't been working out for me. But for some reason, when other people use it, it's like super insane. It's like so annoying. Let's see if I have any Bisharp. I've definitely used Bisharp before. I probably replace it though. Yeah. So yeah, that's just the main set. I think Bisharp still does the same thing. SD, Sucker, and Knockoff, and Ironhead. Pretty self-explanatory. But it does check a lot of things on here, like Oko's Clef. I think, yeah, I feel like it can. Yeah, it's definitely a Clef check. I feel. Uh, Let me see what else. Aegis Slash, but it can't really switch in. But I guess Dragapult, yep, for sure. Yeah, so Bisharp is solid mono around. I just don't use it that much. But yeah. Next one, Komodo. Man, I haven't seen this in a while actually. I've seen a lot of like variety from it whenever I do see it. So it's like not the same set every time. But I don't really see it that much. Yeah. Maybe because Clef is so up there in usage, or I don't know, but haven't really seen too much Komodo. Let's see if I don't have Komodo here, but I do remember running this specific set. Hold on, let me just do this on this random team. Yeah, I think I was running Stealth Rock. Yeah, I was running defensive Komodo with Stealth Rock and like EQ. Let me see. I think it was Body Press as well because I put in some like defense investment. I don't know what the last move was. I honestly don't. But it might have been like a fighting move. I don't know. But yeah, defensive Komodo I think is the best set. Offensive Komodo I never really tried it, and when I did see it on other people's teams, it never worked out for them. Like it was just so easy to get through. Like I've seen Sub as well. Yeah, Komodo just I think it's better off as a defensive like rocker mon. But really solid mon, good stats and everything. But obviously the usage is down. I agree with that though. It's like it's whatever really. It's not. I don't really think of it as a threat, but it's definitely solid though as like a non-offensive threat. A Hydreigon. Now let me see. I know I have some Hydreigon teams on here for sure. Let me see. Let's see Hydreigon. Hydreigon, where you at, bro? What the hell? I could have sworn I had more. Oh, there's a Hydreigon right here. There's a Hydreigon right here as well. But yeah, I probably switched it out as well. I always test like these offensive Scarf mons. But yeah, I ran Scarf. I've ran Specs. But I feel like the best set is Nasty Plot for sure, dude. Like Nasty Plot is nasty. No pun intended. Like, but really though, Nasty Plot is crazy. But the choice items are good as well. I just feel like you really need that that boost from Nasty Plot if you really want to like surprise people or like just go crazy on them, like with Flash Cannon, checking pecs and stuff like that. Plus two, you do really good against most teams. And then Dark Pulse. Dark is a good stab. Not many two things resist it, so yeah, it's just overall a great mon. Hits really hard. Um, it has a variety of sets as well, I'd say. But yeah, 18% usage. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like there's better mons that do better in terms of like offensive threat. But Hydreigon's still good. You'll definitely still see it. It has its niche things it can do. But I feel like Nasty Plot is its best set, and I feel like I'm gonna do a video on that soon too. I really want to use Nasty Plot Hydreigon. Pex, man, fuck this thing. This thing needs. Oh man, I hate this thing, but I feel like this always will see some usage. Just with its like ability, stats, just everything about it. It's just in tandem with like Clef and Corviknight. I feel like those three are like the balance core or like defensive core for balanced teams. Like Clefable, Corviknight, Pex, and you just throw on 3 offensive mons and you'll be okay, I guess. And for a while, yeah, that's what I've been using to build teams, because I don't really build teams like that. I hate building teams. I'd much rather use like a team that someone made and just like play it better. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather play than like build a team. But that's just me. Never much of a team builder. But every time I'm forced to build a team, I'm like, fuck, man, I can't really find a team right now. So I'll just throw on Clef, Corviknight, and Toxapex, and like look through the list to see which mons are can mesh well, or just any like offensive threat to make a good team, really. So yeah, just those 3 mons. But Toxapex, out of the 3, yeah, I feel like it's not really the best, but it does have its it still has its thing. Obviously, it's never gonna be bad. Regenerator plus and it gets it like really great moves as well, like knockoff, Scald. However, I think I'd rather run knockoff on this thing. Stats as well, high defense. You can really mess around with the stats on Pex. Let me check on Pex. Let me go back real quick. Pex here. Where else? Pex. Pex as well. Let me just go on Pex. Yeah, like look at that. Look at those defenses, man. That's insane. So you can really mess around with the spread on this. Toxic Spikes is good as well. Oh yeah, Haze is mandatory on this thing. See, this thing gets like so many good moves. It's kind of insane. However, it is the lesser of the trio, I feel like. But it's still good. Obviously, it's never gonna be bad, I feel like. Yeah, that's it for the top 10. I feel like for the rest, you can really like just come up with your own thing. Like, I don't want to go through every single mon, because that's gonna be like, it's gonna take forever. And there's like a lot of other things I want to cover. But yeah, that's it for like the usage stats. Like, you can take a screenshot of this and just check it out for yourself. Study it, really study the sets, because this is what you're gonna be seeing mostly on the ladder. So yeah, really good list right here. So another thing that they posted were the tier changes. Now, I'm not gonna look at the other tiers, because I don't play these tiers. Even though I know like what most of these mons do. But let's look at the rises. Halucha to OU. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna be making a video on this as well. So I'm not gonna say too much about this mon. Other than that, I'm gonna be using it on a new video soon. Oh man, let's go. I'm so hyped for this. Mantine, RU to UU, whatever. Rain, I guess. Water absorb. Cool. Let's talk about the drops though. OU to UUBL for Obstagoon. God damn, that's actually crazy. This thing, I felt like this thing was good. I don't know. But we'll see. It's not that big of a drop though, so it's not bad. But this is what I want to talk about. Oh man. No, how the mighty have fallen. Dude, Rotom Wash to UU? That's sad, man. Rotom Wash used to be a god Pokemon. That's insane. That's crazy how like Rotom Heat is way better than it now, for sure. Rotom Heat is so good. Darmanitan, whatever. This thing is like, this shit hits hard though, which is crazy. And it still does its thing in OU, but whatever. The main thing I wanted to talk about though, just for this video, man, was the fucking Rhoda, man. That's insane. This thing used to be a god, man. Oh man, how the mighty have fallen. Sad, sad days. This one used to be goated. Sylveon is still gonna. I feel like it's still gonna see some play. But I just feel like Clef is way better. It just does just way more things than Sylveon. Like Clef is just way better than it. So I don't. I feel like yeah, this was correct. Sylveon wasn't really doing much. Um, Torkoal, man, Torkoal was that dude, bro. Torkoal is like great, man. But I understand. It's only usage was for Sun teams, and it really had a weird place in OU. I feel like, uh, but yeah, great mon. Otherwise, OU to UU, not too big of a deal. And yeah, we don't care about we don't care about this thing. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. I just wanted to make it a little quick video talking about the state, in my opinion, on the state of Sword and Shield OU. I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos soon. So many videos idea for you guys that I have in store. I want to do like a video on Halucha. I also want to do a video on Hydreigon. But we'll see though. We'll see because OU, you never know with OU. I might get bored with that shit. Like I get bored of that shit fast. So I might be one day like trying to get footage, and then I might be like, man, fuck this shit. Like I don't want to do this anymore. That's how I feel with OU. But maybe with Halucha, it'll probably be cool. I'll probably use some different shit too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the state of the game right now. To be honest, I'd love to know you guys' opinions. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.